We dream of a world where everyone is free, equal, and protected against any forms of discrimination. A world where everyone has a right to a nurturing family, has freedom to expression, religion, education, and the right to be accepted as a person. However, worldwide events have opened us to reality that there are still undeniable issues of bullying, discrimination, and abuse among our children, which are prevalent even inside the school and in the society in general. Hence, we put upon the frail shoulders of our children the hope that the world will be a better place to live in. With this, the Geneva Office for Human Rights Education, or GO-HRE, in collaboration with the Department of Education, has created a platform where children's rights are taught to ensure that each child is exposed to a community that is friendly, gender-sensitive, safe, and free from discrimination through the use of Colega Teaching Manual. Colega is a teaching resource which is meant to promote child's rights education in a variety of settings, and it contains general lesson plans, practical teaching tips and activities on specific child's rights. Colega, which actually means colleague, friend, buddy, or companion in Portuguese and Spanish, is a perfect word to use in promoting child's rights education, since colega sounds friendly and inviting when read or spoken by people everywhere, even if the word itself is not part of the language. Besides, colega conveys the idea of people together in harmony in embracing a universal culture of advocating and respecting one's rights. A pilot implementation of Colega was decided and implemented in the 3 schools division offices: Quezon City in Luzon, Escalante City in Visayas, and Cagayan de Oro City in Mindanao. After finalizing the proposals, signing of Memorandum of Agreements between the 3 pilot divisions and Geneva Office HRE representatives were initiated. And then series of orientations for school heads, teachers, and even Supreme Student Government Presidents were held in each division, followed by the different activities such as curriculum mapping, training of trainers, and block sessions. It has become a challenge to the 3 pilot divisions how to devise a plan on how to integrate the 10 lessons of Colega into the curriculum. DepEd Quezon City and DepEd Cagayan de Oro City conducted Colega lessons in the context of the competencies of Araling Panlipunan and Edukasyon sa Pagpapakatao. The Colega lessons were taught within the time allotted for these 2 subject areas only. There were also other options in the delivery of the lessons, such as symposiums, mini workshops, and in RHGP, or Revitalized Homeroom Guidance Program class. Meanwhile, DepEd Escalante City designed to implement Colega across the curriculum areas. Class schedule was drafted in each elementary school, for which Colega lessons were integrated in a particular period for a certain learning area. In the secondary, SSG officers facilitated the delivery of the lessons during their individual cooperative learning schedule with their teacher advisors' supervision. To monitor and assess the program implementation, assessment and evaluation tools were developed. These include Program Evaluation Plan, Learners Assessment through Pre- and Post-Test Assessment, and the conduct of Focus Group Discussions or FGD. These tools enable the program implementers understand how the program will be implemented, find its strengths and weaknesses, identify the problems encountered, interventions employed, and see program observable outcomes. The school's division facilitators took part in the workshop phase which focus on gathering and analyzing of results from the key informant interview, focus group discussions, and classroom observations. This aimed also to take a closer look of the program, give necessary suggestions and recommendations on how would this be successful. It was indeed a culmination of success for Colega. This has become the testament of collective endeavor for the 3 pilot divisions. It is indeed a very significant declaration that teaching children's rights to our learners is doable and possible. The condition of children around the world is an eye-opener for all of us. One abused and discriminated child is one too many. We need to do something so as not to prolong the agony of abuse and discrimination among young ones. The anti-bullying law is one potent tool, and if religiously implemented in schools, we could deliver the leverage and to break free from the status of saying and doing nothing. With the introduction of Colega lessons, we can untie ourselves from the vicious cycle of indifference. Our children are our gifts. Let us wrap them with love, kindness, and respect so that we could call ourselves a true human being.